What's up, guys? Today we're back here at Hunter Call Wild. It is 2 in the morning. Well, it's 1:44. But we're going to be doing a hunt in Nepal. Not a hunt, just showing you a day in the life. Living in Nepal. I'm going to be showing you a few different villages and whatnot. Hold on, I gotta turn on my Steam Deck here. One day till Intisui releases. Tomorrow. Alright. I'm just going to my main village. My village that I live in. There's 2 villages near me. I travel between them. We'll be waking up bright and early though. So hold on, I need to go to my hut. Not there. Where's my hut? Where's the bed? I'm just sorry, I'm messing with the settings. I've messed with the settings and I just wanna see if it still looks good. Why does it look like that? Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes it's the place where you're at. But let me just go back down to the system settings here because I need to see what I've done. Let's see. I just put that on. That's all okay. Gameplay. I mean, gamepad, I guess. Yeah, it feels okay. Let me just. Maybe I'm just too paranoid, I don't know. Alright. Dude, where is the bed in this place? I don't know what's happening, but I don't know why there's not a bed over here. I think my bed may have gotten, like, stolen by a tiger or something. I don't know. There is a female tiger that terrorizes this village. There's 2 villages. The villages between here, you see? Over here. These 2 villages. There's a tiger that terrorizes it. You know, which isn't good, because, duh. Let me go to my bedroom, and we're going to be waking up bright and early and showing you a day in the life. You know, my morning starts at 6:43 a.m. and I have to pay $3,000 every morning, you know. Where's the, oh, God. Sorry, guys, I live in this village, but sometimes it's kind of weird. You look out the window there, you know. Be heading over and getting our supplies. Always make sure to close your things behind you. We've gotten some animals that have been getting in. So there's a trade route along here. We're going to be heading over to this other village here. But first we need to get some equipment. We're actually not starting off in my village because everything's already been taken care of by the local school children and whatnot. If you couldn't tell, that's the school right there. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. So let's get our equipment, you know, because we gotta protect our village here. So often, you know, this is like pretty local area, so we can't have things be hunting us. So just just as a precaution. So this is our setup. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be the village. I don't know. This sometimes just happens. I don't think it's anything I did, but let me just see. Might be the fog. I don't know. We'll see. Let me check my. Hold on, guys. Let me just check something. I'm gonna go here. Oops. Sorry, my thing is pretty going crazy here. I think I fixed it. Alright. So this is an area, as you can see, it's pretty local. We've got children, mothers, families. I think there's only a few different residents here. We've got my house. Well, this is kind of the community hut. Yeah, see, you can see this happens. I don't know. This just happens for some reason. Sometimes when there's a lot of stuff, it happens. But we've got a community house here, this local school up there. We've got a whole route that we're going to be traveling along today. There's only 2 villages on the lower half of the map. I mean in Nepal, in our area. We've got a little thing up here for like travelers or hikers or whatnot. So, and let me just go over my loadout. We've got the binoculars. We've also got this for self-protection. I bring this everywhere. A bunch of the other guys around the neighboring villages have this. This is the Volgarda 375. So there's a local female tigress that has been terrorizing the village. So everyone has these. Or all the most of the people have these, The tiger was last spotted over here. So that's something to be wary about. We even have signs to remind the people of the village. Tigers. Tiger warning signs. I wasn't attacked by a tiger, but my friend has been attacked by a tiger over in this area. So I'm going to be heading over to the other village to be doing some farm work and some cropping. Can't wait for the new Peru map to come out. We're going to be heading, all of our guys are going to be heading over to Peru, and we're going to establish some new colonies over there, and then we're going to be doing some tapir management, which should be pretty cool. We've got my trusty dog here. Picked him up from a local breeder over in Mumbai. Not local. It's definitely not local, but pretty far away. But yeah. Maybe it's just me. I might just be paranoid, or it could be the actual screen here. I'm not really sure. Got a muntjac here. We sometimes hunt these, not often, but they do wander past our village every now and then. Usually not directly at the village, usually along the trade routes. It's pretty cool to see though. We're also master trackers, so we track everything that comes through here. Seems like we're hearing some geese. Alright, yeah, I don't know. It could... it looks worse on the screen than on mine. Yeah, it's not this. It's this actual screen. Like, it's much more glitchy on there than it is on mine. Again, this is where that female Bengal tiger was last spotted. As you can see, caution tigers. You know, we are actually doing a little bit of a we're doing some group management of some of the rare plants in the area over here, and we did have a female Bengal tiger that decided that she did not like us, so we were attacked. Some of our fellow volunteers people had to take action and had to shoot the tiger, so she's wearing one bullet. We even had a tree stand up here because we were doing some nilgai hunting, but no, that wasn't particularly amazing. I don't think it's hard to say, but there's a very, very low chance that we will actually see her today. We may see her tracks and whatnot, but actually seeing her, she's pretty elusive. She only comes out when she really wants to, and that's to attack. You know, we believe she might have dental damage, which could be why she decided to attack us in the first place. But we're not taking any chances, so we will be being extremely careful on this hunt. Jeez, that scared me. What was that? It was a bottle. Holy crap. It scared me. We always check out tracks that we see, like this one right here. Looks like it's from a muntjac. You can tell because of the hairs left behind on the trap, on the fur trap. Just now, seems like we had them coming up here. You know, I wouldn't say it's a common occurrence to have, you know, tigers attacking humans in villages. It's certainly not very common. But yeah. Also trying not to block the vents on my Steam Deck here. Was that buffalo? We do see buffalo occasionally. You know, it's not insanely common, so that's pretty cool to see them here, because, you know, I don't really get to see them that much. Looks like we also got a muntjac right there. Might be my frame rate. I honestly don't know. It's kind of annoying though. Actually, it's very annoying. You see that? It looks like that on my screen too. I'm gonna do some playing around with it. But I mean, I thought I saw a buffalo. Could be wrong, but woolly hair. Definitely not what I saw. This is kind of my day-to-day. I kind of just walk between villages. Muntjac. You know, not too important. There's a buffalo over there. Those are kind of cool to see. You don't see them much. And when you do, they're usually with a group. But this one looks like a lone female. Probably one of my favorite parts of the whole village, you know. Village local area is these crossroads. You see a lot of wildlife, which is pretty cool. So we got some buffalo scat here. Making our way down here. Almost to the village, just right up here. Got another tiger warning sign. Pretty tiger dense area. We do have a male that we've been monitoring. He is in this area. We haven't seen him in a while. He is still out there though. We've put a collar tracker on him, so we see him occasionally. So there is one of the community centers where a bunch of families can come and get food. I would say this village is a little bit weirder. Like it's definitely different than the other ones. I mean, so kind of a day-to-day, activity. We're probably gonna stay here till around 11 and then start heading back over to our village to do some more community work. So those are all houses. This is my house. It's a little shed for everyone. We got some community centers. That's the community center right there. We've got some information of all of these houses and whatnot. We got even one here, which is pretty cool. This will show you all the houses you've got. We should have every single house unlocked, actually, except that one and that one. But everything else, yeah. Yeah. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely cool. Interesting. Just checking around. There have been some tiger sightings over here lately, so. Just double checking. It's got a little community house. I think it's actually locked right now. Yeah, you can see it's locked. We lock it because, it's where the adults like to mess around. This one is also locked. No one is currently residing at this village. No, sorry, that's not true. The family just got back from vacation. They live in that house right there. But, a lot of them are off hunting right now down near the lake. This is my house. Very nice and cozy. We just do a house tour right now. We got this cool thing. We've got some rice here. Got my little prayer food area. Then in here, it's just a little pantry. Upstairs, we've got this cool area. This is kind of the guest place, This is the little balcony. We don't come up here much because we've had a tiger get a little scary up here. Then over here, oops, is my room. I've got my equipment here. And then this also goes out to the balcony. So we're actually going to be getting some cool stuff today. We're going to be bringing out one of my favorite guns, actually. says Gamekeeper 12 gauge. And then you guys know that this is like tiger infested Nepal. So this is one of my main protection guns, not as a kill gun, just as a worn off gun. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I think it might be on the screen. I don't know. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna take a little nap. Bright and early. I mean, we already... It's just slightly more bright out. Alright, so we're gonna be actually heading back to my village now. We also, I mean, it's not common, it's very, very, very rare. We do occasionally get charged at by a buffalo and have to do some self-defense. It's very rare. It doesn't happen much. It's happened like maybe once or twice in the last year or so. Cool new thing we got today, guys. Not today. Got a while ago. This guy here. It's a Sony A7 Mark V. $3,000 in my hand right now. Ooh, buffaloes. That's cool. It's neat to see. I will stay a little bit back. Because occasionally you have the straggler that decides, you're done. So, those are really cool to see though. We haven't seen those in a while. There it goes. It's just a female, you know? Nothing crazy. It's actually not getting insanely hot. And I'm gonna be a senior next year, guys. This is good. Good. Looks like we got more buffalo up here. Here we go. Oh no. Stay back. Stay back. If it rushes towards me, we're gonna have to defend ourselves. Help. Gosh. Goodness. That, telling you guys, that does not happen a lot. And when it does, the whole village gets meat. So we'll be taking this back to the village. That's not normal. I'm telling you guys, that's never happened. This happened once or twice, like I said, but that time, that was not good. I'm not gonna lie, that was not good. Again, like I said, very, very uncommon. Like I previously said, like 5 times. But that is why we carry equipment to protect ourselves, because safety is priority here in Nepal. can't be messing around with tiny little 22s. You need the big heavy hitters. That can definitely be kind of scary, you know? Looks like we got some geese up there. Kind of weird, you know? You don't really see them around here. They'll do the occasional flyby, but they're not like every day. Looks like we maybe got some muntjacks over here. Or, I don't know. I heard them, I thought. But we're approaching the location of this female tiger that we have spotted in the past. There's a good chance, I would say, that we're going to probably have to defend ourselves here. And if worse things come to worse things, we will be dead, and obviously the stream will be over because we died, and we will never come back because we're dead. Makes sense? So this is kind of the forest area where this female tiger likes to reside. Oh no. Boy, I hope we don't get attacked by more buffalo. Like I said, it's very rare, but it does happen. I'm hoping that none of these guys come towards me. What was that? What was that? I know that for darn sure that wasn't a buffalo. My dog is trained to alert me to tigers. We're gonna stay put. Guns out. We're gonna keep moving. That could have been my dog. Nope. There she is, guys. Wow, she's beautiful. It's usually, like, pretty unlikely. We don't often get attacked. I mean, we've never gotten attacked, but people I've known have definitely gotten attacked. I'm hoping she'll go away on her own. Ugh, she's aggressive. Stay back. Warning shot. Warning shot. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. I said stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Run. Guys, I honestly didn't think this would happen. I really don't want to pull the trigger on her. Stay back. Wow, she's beautiful though. Stay back. I said stay back. Dude, usually, out of all the tigers that we have here in Nepal, if you shoot a gun, it is gone. Like, it will flee. I'm not trying to shoot it. Just slowly keep backing up here. No sudden movements. Stay back. Alright. So that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. But we avoided that with proper technique of backing up and allowing her to have space while also firing warning shots to keep her away. That's exactly how that situation should be handled. Now we're going to head back to our village. We're going to get life flighted over there if you were wondering how we get over there so fast. So that was pretty dangerous, but we're going to be heading to a location. We've got a helicopter on standby that will take us places instantly. So if you guys are wondering how we get there so fast, you know, it's a place that we've known that there is a male Bengal tiger that frequents this area, and we're going to be taking him out. We've gotten orders from the state to go and ethically euthanize this tiger. We're going to be using this 375 H&H as our execution gun. The area is right over here, Hod. We're being flown in right now. If you're wondering, that's a Tibetan fox. That's Jimmy. Yeah. It's currently 2:16 in the morning. So this male tiger, we do know, is quite aggressive. Berasinga. We don't know which lake he's at, so we're gonna have to fly up and go over to all the lakes multiple times. Don't really know where he's gonna be at. We've seen him at this lake multiple times. He's been right in this area. I actually wouldn't be surprised if he left his fur on this bit of grass here. Alright, that's him. Very old. So he's likely going to be coming back soon. Only time will tell. We don't really know. But if his scat is at this area, it is likely that he is going to return to that exact lake. So we might be making a stakeout operation. It's really impossible to know, though. So we're gonna do a stakeout here because we need to execute this tiger. He needs to be euthanized right now. It's very important for the state of Nepal. This is a notorious man-eater called the Tok man-eater. Oh, there he is. I'm legendary, guys. So, like I said, this is the Sigour man-eater. I meant Sigour man-eater, not the Tok man-eater. Sorry, guys, I was really not paying attention there. So, he's a big one. It's a diamond. You know, I'll even show you who was on our hit list. Let me show you. Notes: man-eaters to hunt in Nepal wild. Sigour man-eater, 9 legendary. We just got him. It's a big one. Now we're going to be putting him in our lodge. We actually asked Nepal if we could take him to our lodge in South Africa, Cape Town. We do have a bunch of trophies that I will show you. All that were legally euthanized. Like this other female here. Female white tiger. She was a wild caught one. This was in Jim Corbett National Park, actually. We also got some awesome trophies from Nepal, some other ones, up in the Himal area. We got 3 snow leopards, the other one's back there. We've also got 2 diamond Cape buffalo right there. All the diamonds get their special plaques, which are these ones. We've got 4 diamond. Wait, let me just do 58.2. That one's big. What's this one now? 58.2, 57.5. Alright, let me just. Alright. Bengal tigers. This is the 60. This is the big one. .2, 7. 58.26. And then the other diamond, 57 point. Yeah. So these are all diamond Bengal tigers. You know, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but that's pretty sweet. We've also got some other cool things from Nepal. This diamond yak here. And this gold yak, very rare. It's the only one ever seen in the reserve. It's a water buffalo we saw actually on one of our routes over to the village. We had to take him out, orders from Nepal. I'm going to be ending the stream here. I mean the day. I think that was a successful morning routine. So, see you guys. I'll be streaming maybe I think tomorrow. But yeah.